Hello, how are you, Kate?
Hey Rose, how's it going?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
So, we're gonna begin to speak about a bit of you, of your career, and what do you do in dance, where do you dance, and how you begin to dance, and why.
Oh my gosh, okay, we're going back. So I actually started as a gymnast because my aunt was a ballerina with the Royal Ballet, the Ballet Grande and ABT, and she said my knees were wrong. Don't ever be a dancer. But I found dance eventually, and here I am. So I went to Purchase College. I did a lot of dancing, modern dancing and contemporary. I ran the Reverb Dance Festival, which was a big international dance festival here in New York for about 15 years. I had my own dance company called 121 Dance Project. I was really big into choreography. And then pandemic happened. That's where I met you, and we danced together in a company for a while. And then now I'm dancing for a ballet company called Bodies Never Lie. We have a show coming up at the Williamsburg Opera House, which I'm really excited about.
We're gonna see you.
Yeah. So it's been a lifelong journey, so I've just been very lucky to remain in the dance world for so long, whether it's choreographing or dancing. Oh, and I also dance for a vocalist, Carrie Abel, and we do more like rock shows. So we do like the cutting room, and we'll do art galleries. Ooh. And it's really fun.
Cool. Okay, so now let's speak about these Pointe shoes.
Yeah, so it's funny. I really am more of a modern contemporary dancer, but I love ballet and I love Pointe.
You're
As
crazy.
you know, I
You're
love
crazy.
it. And I think it's because I used to skateboard and snowboard, and there's like this element of like an apparatus and a challenge and like almost tricks, and there's just something I love that, because like dancing is hard enough, but putting on Pointe shoes, it makes it so much harder, and I love that challenge. It's just super fun.
But for me, sometimes on Pointe shoes, it's easier to turn or it's easier to jump. I don't know, it feels more higher.
Yeah,
so
because you're supporting yourself. You have to get lifted, so your dancing becomes lighter. Yeah.
Nice. And so how many Pointe shoes you use in a week?
Oh my God. In a week? Well, just one. I probably go through a pair every 3 weeks.
So it's for that you create?
Yeah, Pointe shoe shellac. So I was using jet glue like probably every other dancer in the world. But I would ruin shoes. It would come out too fast. I found it kind of sharp on my foot. It would kind of hurt my foot.
Yeah, no, it was terrible.
Sometimes it's like too hard and it would like ruin my shoes. But I used it because I didn't see shellac in the stores. And I remember I saw a post with Marinella Nunes of the Royal Ballet, who actually my aunt was her coach, her personal coach for years. So I've met her. She's so nice and amazing.
My dream.
And I remember her shellacking her shoes, and I was like, I gotta try this, right? So I ordered it, and then my boyfriend returned it because he's like, why are you getting floor shellac? We don't have wood floors to shellac. And I was like, they're for my Pointe shoes. And he's like, why does it come with a little Pointe shoe on it, like in a cute little bottle? I was like, that's $1 million idea, because it's not in the dance stores, and it's such a better product. And then I went one step further, and I made the little applicator wand so that you can easily shellac inside your Pointe shoes to keep them hard.
Okay, so the trend called Cygnes.
Les Cygnes.
Les Cygnes is a French word that means swan.
The swans.
Nice.
It's plural, right? The swan. Les Cygnes.
Les Cygnes.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the product? Like, how many Pointe shoes you can do?
It kind of depends, because some dancers will do 1 coat of shellac, some will do 3 coats. Some will shellac them once and forget about it. Some dancers will shellac every 2 days, every week. So it really depends. But I would say you'd at least get 3 to 5 pairs out of this bottle.
And a great thing,
No, go for it.
A great thing, you can take that in a plane.
Yeah,
because the other one we can't. This one is very like tiny, but at the same time is enough to do enough Pointe shoes and to win time in
I've literally shellacked my shoes on the subway before class. because you can, and it's just like you do it very quickly and easily, and then it dries.
Because this little applicator is very like easy to do it, and
Right.
very like precious. You can do
very
where
precise.
you need to do it, because sometimes you don't need to do the bottom, you just need to do on the side, and with a big one you can't, because it's not like practical. So
Yeah, I found the glue, it was really hard for me to control it, and I couldn't see inside because the nose is like that big.
Yeah.
So that's why I made sure that when I'm getting these manufactured, and I get the prototype of the manufactured bottle at the end of the month, that the wand is 5 inches long, so you can get all the way to the tip of the box.
Cool.
Yeah, and the sponge is going to be much more porous, and it has a contoured edge to it so that you can do the tip no problem.
Great.
Very excited.
Woohoo! We can see like you really think about that.
Oh my
and
god,
you really,
months and like since last October, so it's been like 11 months. Yeah, pretty much a year.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have everything in.
It'll be a year. So I started the idea October 21st, 2022, and I literally might get the bottle like that day, which is crazy.
Finger crossed.
But you can get the beta bottle. This one I make myself in my little workshop, aka
over there,
my
I
laundry
can see.
room.
It's a little like
my little hallway
area.
Yeah. So, and it's a process. You're welcome to purchase the beta bottle on my Shopify website. It's just
We're gonna put the
pointeshellac.com.
link over there.
Yeah. Or if you want to wait for the manufactured bottle, it'll come pretty soon. Now I just have to wait patiently.
Yes.
I'm very bad with having
I
patience.
hope you're gonna have a lot of success, because it's a good idea actually.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I remember once when I did with the normal one, I stuck my fingers together and I was like, now I can't even open my fingers, and for 1 month I stayed with the glue on my fingers and it was terrible. So now with little applicator it's gonna be very more easily and very more safe.
Yeah.
Because it's dangerous also. This product, when you smell it, is very hard.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, the first thing I say is like, wow, it's smelling good, because the other one is smelling so hard, toxic, and this one is very good. And the
I literally have a hole in my dance bag from the glue spilling, the jet glue spilling, and I glued like a leotard and tights and a shoe, and it ripped a hole, and I was like, what happened?
No.
And this, when it spills, you just wash your hands with soap and water. It's not a big deal. So
great.
Yay! Well, thanks to Rose for coming and hanging with me today.
Thank you so much. So it was Les Cygnes by Kate. Bye.
Bye.